So, oops, let me just make sure here. So guys, what you can do, obviously we get cut off. So you guys can share back this page here, and then we'll kind of continue on back. All right, so for those of you who have just tuned in again here, do share back our page, and then we are going to get the ball rolling again. So again, this is a new live feed. I'm just starting here. Yes, so again, for those of you who I'm trying to share to one or two people here very quickly as well too. This is a new feed. So we are live back again here. So this is a fresh feed here. So it works out really, really well, by the way. I always believe that things happen for a reason, because we're going to get right into the competition piece. So the program basically ended right when we are, when we were about to finish the concert portion. So right now, with this new live feed, we're going to get right into the competition piece. So not to worry about, but do share the page so we can have more people, obviously get to experience, and see the, the winners and so on, because we're going to do that in a couple minutes. Again, for those of you who actually are watching right now, do share the page, because we're going to get right into the competition portion where we're going to announce the winners of the, Canada's Music Monarch. For the very first time we're doing this, 3 women will be crowned right now, actually, because we actually, yes. So give them a minute to share. So while everybody's kind of settle in and so forth, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to actually do this here. So yes, so you guys continue to share. Let me feature To Thief song in the meantime, and then we'll kind of so that way people can feel settled in, kind of thing. So let's do that.
नाराज नहीं जिंदगी हैरान हूँ मैं ओ हैरान हूँ मैं तेरे मासूम सवालों से परेशान हूँ मैं ओ परेशान हूँ मैं तुझसे नाराज नहीं जिंदगी हैरान हूँ मैं ओ हैरान हूँ मैं जीने के लिए सोचा ही नहीं दर्द संभालने होंगे जीने के लिए सोचा ही नहीं दर्द संभालने होंगे मुस्कुराए तो मुस्कुराने के कर्ज उतारने होंगे मुस्कुराओ कभी तो लगता है जैसे होठों पे कर्ज रखा है तुझसे नाराज नहीं जिंदगी हैरान हूँ मैं ओ हैरान हूँ मैं सवालों से परेशान हूँ मैं, ओ परेशान हूँ मैं। आज अगर बर आई है, बूंदे बरस जाएगी। आज अगर बर आई है, बूंदे बरस जाएगी। कल क्या पता इनके लिए आके तरस जाएगी। जाने कब गुम हुआ कहाँ खोया, एक आंसू छुपा के रखा था। तुझसे नाराज नहीं जिंदगी, हैरान हूँ मैं, ओ हैरान हूँ मैं। तेरे मासूम सवालों से परेशान हूँ मैं, ओ परेशान हूँ मैं, ओ परेशान।
All right, so let me just turn that off there. So to see if luck is on your side, sir, because we have started a new feed. It goes to show that when you do good things will follow. I always believe that things happen for a reason in life. There are certain things that we do not have control of, but we have to make sure that we work with what we have. And so the concert portion of the show is all done, and it was nicely done. And so what we are going to do now, this is the music Monarch piece. This is the Canadian music Monarch piece. This is the first time we are doing this. And what a better way to start up with that beautiful music, but also with to see who recently won the music Monarch. Like how much more better can it be, right? I think that it just happened and it turned to be a better thing. So that way we are separating the concert from the Monarch, but we are going to get right into it. And so obviously our Monarch competition is a little bit different. There's no likes and no shares, so nothing was known to the public, because I don't think and I don't believe that's how a competition should be done. And so this is a singing competition, and it is strictly based on voice and nothing more. And so, for example, let me quickly let you guys know what we were looking for. And the same judges that judge to see from the other two folks judge this competition too. And so what they were looking for, they were looking only for voice. So they were looking for tone quality. They were looking for, the breath support, pitch. They're looking for wording and pronunciation, rhyme and tempo, voice in relationship with music, that is. And of course, how well the performer is able to express the meaning and mood of the song. So when we say voice only, there were a lot of things that they kind of did in terms of paying keen attention to, to these winners. And so what I will encourage you, we cannot always remain at one level. And so we are creating these kinds of opportunities so that these folks who happens to be the winner, we are hoping that people will give them the highest respect possible. And so, and to the winners ahead of time, I know you don't know who you are, but when somebody invites you to participate somewhere, make sure that they're using your title, Music Monarch Winner. That's what you're going to be in a few minutes from now, right? And so that's what you're going to be. And there's a reason why we're doing it. We want to make sure you're taking things to the next level. But let me not waste more time here. You will get to see the audition and all of that of these folks. And so when you hear your name, if you can join us at the end, that's going to be fantastic. So the very first winner, I'm just going to get right into it, because you guys have been with us for a good while now. The very first winner, the very first person who we are crowning here tonight as Canada's music monarch is Yankee Tiny Betty. So take a look at her audition, and you'll get to see her perform as well too. So let me get that piece up and running here, and then we'll be good to go. So I'm not sure if Tiny Betty is still with us or not, but do know that you've just won. You're one of the winners, by the way, for this competition here. So we hope that this will have some sort of significant meaning to you for sure.
La 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 तू तू है वही दिल ने जिसे अपना कहा तू है जहाँ मैं हूँ वहाँ अब तो ये जीना तेरे बिन है सजा हो मिल जाए इस तरह दो लहरें जिस तरह हो मिल जाए इस तरह दो लहरें जिस तरह फिर हो ना जुदा हाय ये वादा रहा ये वादा रहा क्या हुआ तेरा वादा वो कसम वो इरादा भूलेगा दिन जिस दिन तुम्हें वो दिन जिंदगी का आखिरी दिन होगा क्या हुआ तेरा वादा चैन गवाया मैंने निंदिया गवाई सारी सारी रात जगूं दूं मैं दुहाई कहो क्या मैं लागे जीना लागे नेहा लागे टूटा तारा था ये मंद मेरा लिख लिया नाम इस पे तेरा तेरा हे हे मेरा एक सपना है कि देखो तुझे सपनों में तू माने ना माने है तू ही मेरे अपनों में मेरा एक सपना है कि देखो तुझे सपनों में तू माने ना माने है तू ही मेरे अपनों में हाँ धड़कन सा चलता है ये कैसा रिश्ता है मेरा एक सपना है कि देखो तुझे सपनों में तू माने ना माने है तू ही मेरे अपनों में हाँ नींदों में हंसती हो ख्वाबों में उड़ती हो मेरा एक सपना है कि देखो तुझे सपनों में तू माने ना माने है तू ही मेरे अपनों में उड़ती हो मेरा एक सपना है कि देखो तुझे सपनों में तो माने ना माने है तू ही मेरे अपनों में मन की डगर पे मुड़ के हम किधर जाए हो तेरे इशारों की हम जिधर जाए मन की डगर पे मुड़ के हम किधर जाए तेरे इशारों की हम जिधर जाए चलते चलते रुकते रुकते किस्मत मेरी क्या करवट बदले मेरा एक सपना है कि देखो तुझे सपनों में तू माने ना माने है तू ही मेरे अपनों में मेरा एक सपना है कि देखो तुझे सपनों में तू माने ना माने है तू ही मेरे अपनों में हो तेरे तन सा चलता है ये कैसा रिश्ता है मेरा एक सपना है कि देखो तुझे सपनों में तू माने ना माने है तू ही मेरे अपनों में है तू ही मेरे अपनों में हे ला 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 आहा हा ला ला अब के बरस बड़ा जन्म हुआ मोरे पाले मड़िया गई कभी शर्माई जिया कभी घबरा मैं तो 16 बरस की भई रे मैं तो 16 बरस की भई अब के बरस बड़ा जन्म हुआ मोरे पाले मड़िया गई कभी शर्माई जिया कभी घबरा मैं तो 16 बरस की भई रे मैं तो 16 बरस की भई
Let's go, all the ladies. Let me see. I want to see you dance. All the beautiful ladies. Yes.
अपने पराया मोहे देखे रुक रुक के रह जाए अखियाँ मोरे झुक झुक के अपने पराया मोहे देखे रुक रुक के रह जाए अखियाँ मोरे झुक झुक के चढ़ती उमरिया के संग संग आए कैसी मुसीबत नहीं रे मैं तो 16 बरस की भई रे मैं तो 16 बरस की भई अब के बरस बड़ा जन्म हुआ मोरे पाले उमरिया गई कभी शर्माई जिया कभी घबरा मैं तो 16 बरस की भई रे मैं तो 16 बरस की भई
Thank you.
All right. So, well, thank you for participating, and congratulations to you, by the way. You are one of the winners. So we are going to get in touch with you, of course, and you are going to get your trophy. You're going to have, a choice, by the way, as to what kind of style you want and all of that. So we do it a little bit different, but do know that you are officially now a Monarch recipient. So you are the one of Canada's music monarch, and something you should be proud of. And I hope that you use that title towards your advantage. All right, so congratulations. So we're going to move on now, obviously, and like I said earlier, things happen for a reason. Now we're doing or a monarch segment separated, which is awesome. So it is my pleasure, obviously, to announce the next person. And again, I'm hoping that this will change things for you as well too. Like I said, this is not a like and share kind of event. This event was strictly based on your individual talent. We believe that there can be more than one winners. That's one of the reasons why we have chosen 3 people, not just one, right? So the next person, the next monarch winner, Canada's monarch, Canada's music monarch is Shushma Rajpal Ali. So if you're still watching, you are one of the monarchs here. So I hope that you're still watching. And for those of you who are watching, the audience that is, do take a look at do take a look at her audition, and then she will perform for us as well too.
पहला है तन्हाई का ये मौसम, आ भी जाओ वरना रोते रहे हम, फूलों का तारों का सबका कहना है, 1000 में मेरे बहना है, सारी उम्र हमें संग रहना है, फूलों का तारों का सबका कहना है, ओ दुनिया में प्यार की सबको जरूरत है, ओ दुनिया में प्यार की सबको जरूरत है।
right, of course. Very nicely done, and congratulations once again to you, Shushma. Of course, we will reach out to you and we'll make arrangement to make sure you have your pricing and so on, things of that kind. But congratulations, you have such of a strong, powerful voice. By the way, a very mature, strong voice. There's no question about that, and very good, excellent selection. Particularly the last song, they're very, very nicely done. And congratulations, very well deserved. And like I said to you, this is a unique kind of competition. It is not a like and share kind of deal, right? It is more of your own uniqueness. And so very well deserved. So that's one of the things that sets this particular competition apart from all the other competition as well too. So we have one more person to announce, and do know the people who submit and so on, do know that just part of life. We are not going to feature people who didn't make it. That doesn't mean that you cannot sing. It just means that it is not your time. That's all that means. And so let me feature the other person, announce the other person. And so the other person, very, very unique individual, has a far way to go. It is my pleasure to announce the winner, Atia. Atia, if you're still watching, you are a Monarch winner. Thank you for submitting. I know it was a lot of work for all of the participants, but nothing is easy, obviously. Sometimes, you have to put in effort into things before you get things, right? So thank you all, obviously, for submitting and so on. Take a look at Atia's audition here.
चक्र सुदर्शन वाले मेघनंदा सा तेरा नाम कब कर जा मैं मर जाऊंगी ओ मैं मर जाऊंगी यही किसी पहली चोरी की प्रीत नहीं ये बाबू यही किसी पहली चोरी की प्रीत नहीं ये बाबू एक बंजारन कहमत वारी नीलों का है जादू तू न जान मेरी मुस्कान पे दिल जाऊंगी मैं जी जान पे छोड़ूंगी न साथ इसी क्या ही बात में मर जाऊंगी ओ मैं मर जाऊंगी जो किसी उम्र में लग गया रोग कहती है लोग मैं मर जाऊंगी ओ मैं मर जाऊंगी मेरी पतली कमाई लंबी बाल रे मेरी पतली कमाई लंबी बाल रे सावरिया में यारी रहो के चली जाओ रे सावरिया में यारी रहो के चली जाओ रे मेरी पतली कमाई लंबी बाल रे मेरी दुनिया लगाई इसी ताल रे सावरिया में यारी रहो के चली जाओ रे सावरिया में यारी रहो के चली जाओ रे सखिया हमारी कजरी की गलिया घियाली की दुनिया कगड़ी गलिया सखिया हमारी कजरी की गलिया घियाली की दुनिया कगड़ी गलिया सारे नगर में एक हूँ मैं बिन लाने के होठ मेरे लाल रे ओ बिन लाने के होठ मेरे लाल रे सावरिया में आरे रहो के चली जाओ रे सावरिया में आरे रहो के चली जाओ रे मेरे तन में हमारी लंबी बाल रे सावरिया में आरे रहो के चली जाओ रे
All right, of course, that was Atia. Congratulations again to you, Atia, and to all the three winners here. If you guys are still there, and if you would like to join us here live, that will be great. So we can congratulate you because we have a guest waiting to congratulate the three of you, by the way. So if you want to join in here quickly, that will be great. It is not mandatory, but you're still watching. If we can have Yankee Tiny Veti to join us live, who is now a Music Monarch winner. If we can have Atia to join us here live, you were provided with info. And if we can have Shushma join us as well too, that will be great. You don't have to, but we do have somebody waiting to congratulate the three of you. So we hope that we can do it live all together here. We'll give you a couple of minutes to do that. While people are getting set up to kind of join in, but we do have our person stand by here to kind of congratulate. And I can assure you, the viewers would appreciate the person who's about to join us here. So hang in there. I want to remind you as well that our next diversity and inclusion concert is on September the 25th. So we do it every 3 months. And so basically, if you are interested to participate, reach out to us. We'll find a way to kind of, put you in. Keep an eye out for our, Caribbean Dreams concert as well too, and things of that kind. But we are very open, and in what we do. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring in our guests here to congratulate the three winners here, and then we'll kind of wrap it up. But today, three winners. If you would like to join us, you don't have to put lipstick and all of that, you can join us and just being comfortable being yourself. So let me admit our guest here. Our surprise guest to congratulate the three winners. It's coming up here. And so there he is. So this is to see if everybody. How are you doing, sir?
I'm good. How are you doing, Mr. Narindad?
Good. So joining us here is obviously a Music Monarch winner, to Steve, who also performed for us earlier, and we showcased his new video as well too at the beginning of this segment here. So a month ago you were in this situation where you were waiting for your name to be called. You happened to win it. You're doing really, really well. People will get used to see you as the Monarch. It takes some time, just like everything else. What is it that you would like to say to these three folks who actually won the competition here tonight?
I just want to say a huge congratulations to everyone. Congratulations, guys. Well done, and well deserved. Well deserved to everyone. Good job.
Well, thank you, by the way, for taking the time to kind of join us here. It looks like the other three winners, maybe they're nervous. They can be, because they are.
Come on, guys. We need you. We need you here. Come on, join us so we can celebrate together.
So you were able to join me here with the same link that I sent you with no issue. Am I correct?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. So which means the other folks shouldn't have any issue at all. But I'm just gonna check very quickly to see what
just a little tip to everyone who's having some issues. You have to copy the link. If you're using your phone, you have to copy the link. Go on your browser on your phone. If you're using iPhones, go to Safari, paste the link in the browser, and then it would automatically pull it up. If you have the Zoom app on your phone, it would automatically switch over to the Zoom app.
Well, yeah, thanks for that clarification. Shouldn't have any difficulties there once you do that. It will be nice to have the three of them join us. Any difficulties? Any difficulties? Let us know. So how are you doing, by the way? You seem to be busy most recently, in a good way, good kind of busy. So that's not a bad thing.
Yes, definitely. Very busy, very busy. Doing a lot of interviews. I have another one tomorrow with Mala Hari Prasad. She's from Canada as well. So a lot of good things happening. Thank God for that. And definitely, working on some other new things as well.
Fantastic. So we will give these three ladies a few more minutes, and if they're not able to join us, do know that we would like to wish the three of you well. We are going to touch base with you. One of the things that we offer mentorship if people are interested. We find that we can give people the tool. It's up to them to actually make use of it. We have all the tools, all the resources to really take you to the next level. So we do not want people to look short term, to look at some money and thinking that, okay, well, this is it. And then they're back to square one again, right? So we have the capability to offer you, uniqueness that can take you to the next level. So I want you guys to be able to look and see I want you guys to be big picture thinker, not short term kind of thing, right? And
right.
So there are a lot of things we can do. We want to make sure we're doing the right things and the safe things and appropriate things, right? And not the same things. We don't want to reinvent, the wheels and all of that. So if you guys can join, sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry to cut you, but I think they need the link. They want to know how to join. If you can send them the link.
So all of that was provided, but I can send it to them again. I just sent it to one person. I'm gonna send it So the link it's working, and this it's
Oh yeah,
it's
it's
work.
working.
I
It's
can
working.
tell you guys the link is working. So don't tell me link is not working.
I'm
Right?
proof of that.
The link is working. The link that I gave you guys is the same link I give to Steve. So it is working.
uh,
um,
where do you send it? Did you send it on Facebook to them?
I send it to
Facebook
them.
message?
Yeah, individually. I send it to
Okay.
them.
So it should
And
be on a Facebook Messenger. Check on Facebook Messenger, copy the link, and put it in your browser, and it should automatically get you straight to Zoom. Make sure you have the Zoom app on your phone if you're using your phone. If you're using a computer, a laptop or a computer, just um, email the link to yourself or something, or if you can pull it up on Facebook from your computer and you click the link automatically, it should pull you up.
yeah, so everybody has the link. Everybody who participated has that link. Everybody given instruction of that link. I explain everything in detail, so everybody has that link. They have that link, right? So, so don't tell me you don't have that link, right? Right.
Yeah.
And so these are all things people have to get used to because it's kind of new still to some people and so on. But we are all learning as well too. So that's totally fine. But the link that I send you is the same link that to see if I'm used to get in. So it is working. If you follow instruction that he says, if you have the Zoom app, you will have no difficulty. So we'll give them a couple more minutes if they can't make it. Okay, one person is coming in here. So it's the same exact link. And so look, we have Shishma here with the same link. That's awesome.
All right. Sounds good. We're getting somewhere.
We're getting somewhere. We're moving ahead. So there you go. How are you doing, Shishma?
Hi, all right. How are you? I'm good.
Good. So you see the link is working. It's a good sign.
Thank God. Yes. I
Well,
was
first,
clicking and it
that's
wasn't
okay.
coming on.
That's okay. Well, first of all, congratulations to you. You are a powerhouse, by the way. I've always been a big fan of you. You don't know this, but I've played your song thousands of times on my radio show because it's worth playing. Some people are complaining that they're not hearing their song on the radio. Maybe there's a reason.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Very well deserved it. We are going to reach it to
Thank
you.
you.
And I hope that your circle are proud of you. You will stand out now from your circle, and they will have to get used to it.
What I'll do is I'll encourage them to get on the program as well. So we'll all be Canada's monarchs.
Absolutely, one at a time. You got it. I like it. I love it.
There we go.
For sure. So so how does it feel though that when you hear your name called as a music, monarch, where this is not a like and share deal, right? Where I could have become a monarch as well too, right? Your own talent, your own uniqueness, your effort of wanting to be part of it. All of that brought you here today, nothing else, your own motivation. Because having a talent is one thing, having the motivation of wanting to do it, because I know sometimes there are things holding us back in life, right? But we have to make sure that we are not allowing anything and anybody to hold us back. You did not allow anything, anybody to hold you back. How did it make you feel?
No, it's amazing. It's amazing. I'm really, really genuinely, I appreciate everyone's support and everyone's love. And it feels awesome leaving Trinidad and having been singing for so many years. And in Canada now, it's a whole different platform in Canada. It's not the same as back home, but having everyone's appreciation and everyone's support still means a lot. I really, really appreciate it. This is my way of representing Trinidad, no matter where I live. Now I'm representing Canada. So genuinely, I am honestly very happy to now be carrying this title. Something
sweet
that
TNT.
Yes, of course. I've got viewers logged on, and I want to thank everybody for their support. And, like you say, it's not a like and share event. This is truly about your talent and sharing your talent and just, having fun and enjoying your gift.
Yes, for sure. Yes. And you really have such a strong voice. There is no question about that. Your voice is mature to the max. That's for sure. Because certain song, can be hard to sing. And obviously it's about this the song selection. We got Yankee Beatty coming on here until Atia, you do not need any ID. I can tell you that for sure. So if you follow what Tusif said, you are going to be able to join us, and it will be so nice if you can join us here. Kind of thing. So Yank, oh, her voice thing is setting up there. Oh, there you go. How are you doing?
Hi.
Congratulations to you, by the way, for winning, the competition tonight. How does it feel winning it? And now you're with to see if when you're with another Monarch, Shishma, how does it feel to be among monarchs here?
I'm so happy, and I want to say thank you, Mr. Narendra. And I didn't expect that.
I have to give you credit. When you send your stuff, like you were on point of everything, though you were not feeling well, you still did it to get it out of the way. And I think that's a different kind of motivation. I did feel bad when I kind of, send you some instruction and said, well, this is what we need and so on. But you did it. And if it wasn't for you to challenge yourself, you would have not been here today, And I mean, you are trying really hard. We recognize that. And so this is one way for us to make it a little bit easier for you. And so we are hoping that people give you the respect that you deserve. That's the main thing, because we live in a different kind of world, So we have to keep an eye on that too.
Yep.
So what is
Congratulations, Yankee.
Yeah. How does it make you feel?
Sushma, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you, Rockstar.
Okay, so we get I see. I told everybody that there's nothing else needed. So we get the other girl joining us there.
There we go.
So she's coming on. Fantastic. There you go.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. You made it. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How's everybody else doing?
Good.
Fantastic.
Congratulations,
Fantastic.
my dear.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That means so much coming from you.
Congratulations.
So how does it make you
Thank
feel?
you.
You're the youngest one in this group here.
Well, I'm very excited because singing has always been a great big dream of mine, and to be categorized with these two very talented ladies, it actually means something to me.
Absolutely. And what I like about you is that you actually did something that never happened in history anywhere before. On any other competition, you auditioned with bhajans, and I appreciate that. You know why? Because most people started at the mandir and started locally, right? And people tend to want to do, they jump up on the wrong deal. But you did something very special, and that's one of the reasons why our diversity and inclusion really fits in, right? And so I think that makes it even more special, right? Because how can you cross the bridge you cross? That's where you started in the first place, right? And
That's
stuff
right.
like that kind. And so why would you do something totally different? And so I think that was a unique and special thing. So that you see the kind of things that sets us apart, right?
Yes, for sure.
That's awesome. And to the audience and viewers, do know that, well, I feel very excited here. Though I sit on a throne right now,
You're the king. You're the king, Mr. Narendra.
I feel very special to sit and be among these people here because they're all unique and special in their own way. Very talented. I'm a fan of all of them. Yankee Betty, has been on our Let's Chit Chat with Narendra show as well too, of course. And I mean, Atia, I know her. I mean, I always like the musical aspect of things. And what we are doing, we are basically trying to close the gap here. So, because if, like, as I mentioned earlier in the show, if we were to do a show where we were bringing in only artists who are known, we are not doing anything. We are actually create problems, and we are widening that gap between the people who are talented and are not known, right? What we are doing now, we are trying to close that gap. We will never be able to close the gap, but at least we'll make it smaller. And these are ways for us to make it smaller. People just have to get used to it, that you guys are, our monarchs now, and give you the respect you deserve. Unfortunately, we still have a lot of work to do when it comes to that piece, but somebody has to kind of get started, and so we are willing to kind of get our feet wet. That's not an issue. So anything else you guys want to say before we kind of wrap it up?
I just want to say thank you so much, and thank you to your entire crew and everyone who is supporting you with this venture. I'm sure everybody would agree with me. The recognition and the support means a lot. you know, like you said, everybody is just about promoting the bigger artists and stuff, but we're our local artists here. We have been singing for quite some time and we enjoy it. We have a passion for it. So the encouragement and support from you guys really do mean a lot. Thank you very much, Lorraine.
Absolutely. So you guys did it on your own, by the way. You have your own individual talent, and you guys really, and the interesting thing, we haven't had any male enter the competition. I've had a lot of male respond to me and stuff like that, but they didn't have what it takes to kind of do it, right? And you, at the end of the day, you have to do it on your own. There's only so much we can do as mentors and so on. You really have to do it. And I give kudos to you and all the other people them too who enter it. Can any one of you guess how many people enter the competition? We had quite a few, you know. Can anybody guess?
I'm afraid to ask.
A lot of people enter the competition. And so then we narrow it down to 10, and then we choose the 3. And like I said to you, this has nothing to do with favor or rain, but this has to do with your own uniqueness. And we know each one of you, just like anything else, you know, there's always room for growth and all of that too, right? There's no question about it, especially Atia is still young. So she still, you know, has a lot more to go, of course, right? So.
Well, this platform will give her the encouragement that she needs. I hope she continues.
I certainly will. I certainly will. I can't wait to continue.
Very good.
So what I will, sorry, go ahead. You go ahead, Tusi. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say that you know, from now on, whenever you put yourself out there, even if it's face to face or on social media, you know, put yourself out as the Guyana diaspora music monarch. You're a monarch now. So
No. You are the Guyana diaspora monarch. They are the Canada.
not the Guyana, not the Guyana. What? I keep saying Guyana. Oh, you're Canadian.
Yeah,
right. Canadian.
I know.
Yeah. But monarch, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I got you.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yes. And so do that. And even when people invite you, right, to be part of anything, make sure you are they are respecting you to put that on. If they don't do that, make that request to do that. And if they choose not to, I will start to do things differently, because sometimes people lend their time and talent and so on, and doing that, you know, it's not a bad thing, right? I remember a teacher, a professor, when I sent in my paper, I did not put all of his initial behind his name. He made sure he sent me an email and said that I work hard for those things, you know, that they make sure you put it on. I never thought of it, right? And so putting that on, I think it will be motivating for you guys as well too, because the bottom line is you have challenged yourself, right? You have challenged yourself and you have made it this far. What I would like though, eventually I would like, when the pandemic thing is gone and whatnot, I would love to have all of you guys on one stage, like on a live show. That will be fantastic.
Oh, that'll be awesome.
Yes, and it's very possible because the 3 of you live here, and then Steve doesn't live far, 5 hours drive, he can come here, or we pay his ticket too. We have to treat we have to treat him like a monarch, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
first class too, right?
Absolutely. We will have no problem doing that, because I think
I'll drive.
I mean, if we were to do it, I mean, we have no problem doing it for a person like you, because you know, we are adding to our circle of uniqueness, right? And so yeah.
Plus he's the only king amongst 3 queens, so he would be privileged to sing with us.
Well, I'm the only king in New York. We have 2 other kings. We have 2 other kings in Canada. We have Shane and Zahir. There were 3 winners on our leg of the competition.
So maybe we have to do a unique one, the 3 girls against the 3 guys.
I was thinking about something like that.
Yeah, you know, something different, you know, that. But so nice. So Yankee, basically very happy for you and all of you, of course. Anything else you would like to say again before we close out?
Yes, I want to say thank you to everyone and you, and I want to congratulations to Sushma and Atia. And Tasif, thank you so much. You always support me, and all my supporters, they always support me. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Fantastic. Yeah. So yes, I mean, you guys continue doing what you do. You know, I mean, I know everybody has busy lives and they have other stuff going on and things of that kind.
Actually, I'm so much tired right now. I'm tired. Oh, I just did a video shoot. That's why I'm so much tired. That's why. Sorry.
Yes.
Oh, now you have to go. Now you're gonna go to bed. Well, you see the balloons behind me. Now the party is just getting started at this
Oh,
house.
okay, can I join you?
It sounds like a Trinidadian. It sounds like a Trinidadian there, right?
That's right. The party's now getting started at this house. So
That's awesome. Yes. Well, listen, we will get in touch with the three of you. We'll make sure you know, have something tangible. The only thing is that we want to give you guys a choice. We believe in that as well too. So it's not what we want. So you have a choice of design that you want in terms of your recognition piece. And then, and I mean, you guys are in a pool in a sense that, you know, if people reach out to us wanting or looking for people, we'll be recommending the Monarchs. There's no question about that. It is up to you guys if you want to take, you know, the opportunity and the option that comes along. Like, you know, you wouldn't always be available to do it and things of that kind, but we will always do those kinds of recommendation, right? Even our show that's coming up, you know, like the Caribbean Dreams and so on, we'll be pleased to have you guys on if time permits with you and things of that kind, right? And,
Sure.
and anything else in between. To see if I'll give you anything else you want to say to these girls as you know, as we
No,
are
that's
wrap-
just
Yeah,
just
okay.
wanted to say congratulations again. You guys did wonderful, and looking forward to working with you guys in the future.
thank
Fantastic.
you, Jesse.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
And I know to see if I'm Yankee Betty, I think you guys are working on a piece, I think, right? So
Yeah, yes,
you
yes.
guys can look forward
Correct.
for that.
Coming
Woo!
next song.
So we have the king and the queen working on a piece. Now that has to be
Yeah.
unique, right? It's awesome.
I can't wait that.
All right. So my dear fellow listeners and viewers, as we are officially coming to the end of tonight's very special program, a unique program where, you know, we've put together to kind of commemorate, you know, Canada Day, which is coming up on July the 1st. We wanted to do something, by the way, for the USA people, but then we kind of put a hole in it for a variety of different reasons. But we wanted to do it in a unique way where they did not have to submit any kind of you know, addition to us. We were going to, you know, use, you know, the knowledge that we already have and stuff of that kind, but then we put it on hold. But ideally we wanted to do that, but at the same time we have to make sure that whatever we do is not affecting us today or tomorrow. So on behalf of myself, the three queens and the king here tonight, to Steve Bach, very talented individual. He understands business. He's a businessman as well too. If you're looking, you know, to buy and sell home, you want to reach out to him for that as well too. He will respond to you right away. You want to do that. On behalf of Shushma Ali, who is now a Monarch, music Monarch here representing Canada, Atia, and Yankee, Tiny Betty, all of us would like to join together and wish you a great today and even a better tomorrow. We'll talk to you soon. Have a
Take
good
care,
night, guys.
guys.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Good night.